Hello and welcome to my channel, Kate Jackson Coaching and Guidance. Apologies for the hiatus on my channel. I've been away just dealing with some personal things, but I am now back in 2022, which is exciting. And happy 2022 to all of you, and I hope you're having a great start to the year, fresh into Capricorn season. And I'm really looking forward to doing some readings with you this year and helping you with guidance and anything you might be struggling with. So just to get started, these cards have been shuffled and cleared before the reading, so we can get straight to the messages. And we'll start with today, Capricorn. So we'll start with these cards. And Capricorn season, traditionally relating around a lot of work, focusing on work. So for you Capricorns, this might be a really, good time to get into some new projects and things like that. But we'll see what the cards have to say. So straight up, we've got the Four of Swords and the Magician. And see what else is coming up for you coming into 2022. High Priestess, which is great. Tells me intuition, using your intuition, going within, listening to guidance, and using your intuition to guide you. And with the Magician there as well, it's telling me that you're creating or wanting to create some, again, new projects. So a couple have popped out there. We've got Six of Pentacles and Two of Wands. So that's really positive again. And then the Four of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles here is, usually indicative of equal give and take. So equal partnerships, equal relationships, and coming into balance in this area. We've got the Two of Wands next, and then the Four of Pentacles. And next that's come up is the Fool, the Strength card, and the Chariot, which is amazing. Great start to the year, Capricorn. The bottom of the deck, got the Sun. That is incredible. So really great start here. And what I might do is just give you a general reading, general perspective here for Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node Capricorns. So first of all, we've got the Four of Swords here, and it talks about you've been taking a bit of a break, which is natural. You've just come out of Christmas holiday season, and we're looking at setting a new perspective for the year. And straight up, you've got the Magician, which is absolutely perfect. You're starting to really create. You're wanting to create some new projects. And the High Priestess is, as I was saying, going within, using your own inner guidance to know what's good for you and where to head to in your next direction. We've got the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. So it's just telling me here, you're looking in a new direction so you're coming back into balance in relationships, but you're sort of heading in a new direction. And definitely holding back, holding on to finances, and holding back in some of your relationships and general energies. You're just conserving energy at this time. And sort of near future is there's a new start. So that's amazing to have the Fool card here. And I mean, particularly in your season, always around your birthday season, there's generally new starts and new things that come along. So that's great. That's a really great sign. And the Strength card is using the guidance or the lessons that you've already learnt on this new path. So she's representative of the higher self, lower self battle here, and she's been able to tame the lion or tame the lower self. So you're going into this new start with a really good perspective on all of the lessons that you've learnt, and you're able to take that with you, but not the baggage. So it's a really, really good sign of a new start. And the Chariot card, of course, you know, moving forward in a quick pace into a new direction. So that's fantastic. And of course, the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, and Ace of Pentacles. So you could be seeing some new career, new finances that are coming in, and you know, maybe an upgrade in your finances. That's you know, upcoming. So this is just a general reading for the January perspective. We're just going to get a couple of words for you for January. So I've got compassion. So that could be compassion with yourself, I'm really getting here. Compassion with, you know, where you've been, what you've gone through, being patient with yourself, and just, you know, taking things step by step, not trying to leap ahead. Generally not a Capricorn trait anyway, but compassion with yourself. I think you can be very, very hardworking and hard, you know, on yourself as well. Next one is pleasure. So that's wonderful. Like, you know, you're in holiday season here, start of a new year, and you know, looking at ways to bring in more pleasure. So that could be another key word for you for January. And you know, looking at this Two of Wands, that could be where you're looking into a new direction with your relationships, and where you can start to get more balance in your life, and creating more pleasure in your life. So we might just do a couple of quick clarifications just to get any further additional messages that want to come through. Whoops, we've just had a spill. Let's pop that back there. And I'll just get a clarifier for the Four of Swords. So again, these have been shuffled previous to this video and cleared. Just want to see what else the Four of Swords wants to tell us. Just using, there we go, Four of Swords, Seven of Air. So yeah, you've come through a bit of a tough, you know, leading into January. You've just been needing a rest. So Seven of Air talks about challenges, betrayals, after the battle type of energy. So Four of Swords, you've gone into rest. So, you know, resting mode from that energy. We'll clarify the Magician now. And the Magician, that's amazing. Magician, clarifying the Magician, I love it when that happens. So no further sort of need to clarify that. That's just perfect that you're in alignment, which is great. Coming to the new year, manifesting new projects and new ways of doing things. Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands, which is the High Priestess. So you're really looking at what lights you up, what gives you passion again. So that's the intuition part, is like aligning yourself with things that give you joy, give you happiness, which is, you know, the Sun card under the bottom of the deck, what you're really looking at trying to create moving forward. Six of Pentacles, clarify Six of Pentacles, that one wants to come out. Ten of Swords, so that tells me you've really come to the end of a long period with relationships. So they're coming to an end, some relationships that have been out of balance. So I think that's going to be a key thing in January is understanding where you want to give your energy to in terms of relationships and even career relationships, things that you know have come to an end. You're at the end of the cycle of that, which is great. So clarifying the Two of Wands is Eight of Swords, or Eight of Air, sorry. Again, this just talks about the waiting, like looking ahead, looking forward. And you're just in a period of reflection. So Eight of Air can sometimes be an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence and afraid to take action. I think, you know, you could be in a little bit in that over-analysis, paralysis energy through a bit of January. And you know, the Two of Wands going to the Four of Pentacles could be coming up with a little bit of fear. Four of Pentacles can sometimes be pulling back, really pulling back in, drawing back in, you know, financially and within relationships, because there could be a bit of fear and lack of confidence in what direction to take. But I think you'll move through that. It's just knowing that you'll eventually take that next step. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles here. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. So we've got the Three of Wands. So that's perfect. You're moving through that energy, which is great. So you're going from the Two of Wands into the Three of Wands on the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, there could be a little bit of that analysis paralysis moving through in the middle of January here, but you will move through it because you're looking for better days. You're looking for things that give you joy and things that are, you know, not going to require so much energy from you, because you've come to the end of that draining cycle with people, and it could be family, friends, things that just aren't serving you anymore. Fool card. So a few cards wanted to pop out there. I'm going to take this one, the Chariot. And that's perfect. So we're lining up here on the bottom row with the messages. So very much a moving forward energy, achievement and you know, a victory. You've come to an end of a cycle, which is great, and you get to look forward and create new things. And you know, that's very much along the lines of what gives you that sense of self-satisfaction, that inner satisfaction. So the Strength card now. Clarify the Strength card. We've got the Life Experience card. I think that is the Tower card, but either way, it's a revelation that leads to change. So time to spread your wings. Basically, again, this is all about the movement forward, moving into new energies and new ways of doing things, new ways of being. And clarify the Chariot now. Clarify the Chariot. Oh, wonderful. Nine of Earth. So that's a Nine of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So yeah, you're moving forward in a really strong, powerful energy towards the end of the month. And you know, some of this time period you might require to spend a bit of time on your own. Hence the High Priestess is showing up in those earlier energies, just so that you can get your perspective, have, again, compassion with yourself, and seek the pleasurable activities so that you can move through that energy and finally create the new path, the new life that you're on track to create, where you're moving towards the sun, which is amazing. So have a beautiful start to 2022, January, Capricorn, and I look forward to seeing you later in the month. Take care. Bye.